would like to call on stage Kamal Singhani, Country Managing Partner at IBM Consulting, for the opening address titled 7 Bets, It's Time to Bet on the Future. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly put your hands together for Kamal Singhani as he makes his way up on stage.
Good evening, and thank you everyone for joining us on Aspire 2023. It's a great evening, and thank you all. It's been a rainy days outside. All you have taken the trouble of walking in the Mumbai rains, and I'm sure there will be many more of you joining us here as we go along. Just let's talk a bit about Aspire 2023, and before I get into Aspire and what's stored in the agenda, there are a few things I just wanted to talk about, and start with IBM. Many of you would have experience with us, those who have been working with us for many years. Today's IBM is very different. It's different, it's far more agile, it's far more strategically focused, it's far more strategically ready for the future, and on top of it, it's financially very sound. That's the IBM for today. It's far cry from what IBM of yesterday years were, and if I look back last 3 years, what IBM has been doing, I guess this organization, my organization, we have changed a very significant transformation in the last 4 years. We have moved our business models. We have moved from pure product-centric to a combination of product and services. We have moved to strategic areas of the business, hybrid cloud, AI, the two most transforming technologies or changes in the business world and in the world as we go along. They're shaping the future of the world, and IBM is in forefront of both of these today. And the most important thing is the client values. When you look back, what values of today's IBM bring in? IBM has refocused its strategy across two strategic areas. One is technology, another is business transformation for our clients. We as IBM Consulting represent the business transformation focus of IBM. My technology friends, we call them IBM Technologies. They focus on the new technological interventions that you all need in your organizations. And we focus on how to bring the business values from using that technologies as well as business strategies forward. We as IBM Consulting have 4 basic areas where we go to market on. There's a lot of industry expertise you have here in this room as well as outside of this room. So our focus is primarily industries, the values that industries need to, the business values that we as IBM Consulting can drive. And on top of that, we make sure that your needs are taken care of end to end. And when I say end-to-end, we talk about business strategies. IBM strategy takes care of all your business strategic needs, right from your operating model to your strategic business intervention that you need to do. IBM Experience, the experience vertical of IBM Consulting, takes care of all your digital needs in terms of how do you and your customers experience the business, and what technologies, what solutions, what strategies are needed to take your consumer or your customer experience forward. Then is IBM Consulting's 4th vertical, which is technology, IBM Technology Consulting. We will take care of all technology solutions, all applications that you and many of your organizations have been using in the past and will continue to use in the future. Be it ERPs, these are custom applications, we have hybrid cloud solutions, we are any of the new age solution and the partners which we have in the room, and the boost that you see outside. That's all IBM Technology Consulting takes care of. And the last but not the least, business process operations and business process management, which is the 4th business vertical which we have in IBM Consulting, that takes care of the entire outsourcing business strategies of your needs. So in a nutshell, starting from strategy to customer experience to technology consulting to process operations, that's all IBM Consulting is all about. And when I look back, how is this IBM Consulting making an impact? And why did we choose the event by name of Aspire? I guess it's something to do with what we as IBM Consulting has been aspiring in the last 3 years. We have been aspiring to become the #1 consulting service provider in the country. And we are very close to being that. And that's our aspiration, and that's the reason we were internally focused on Aspire as a focus. And then when I said, well, it's not only IBM Consulting which is aspirational, it is India overall which is aspirational. And why limited to IBM itself? If you look back in last decade, starting with the digital transformation which India had, leapfrog by the event of pandemics and COVID that we saw, leapfrog by the digital interventions and the policies which the government made, leapfrog by the startups which are at the forefront of adopting technologies as well as creating new innovative solutions. I guess India has come on the world stage. We all know what India is doing today. It's the world's largest and the fastest growing economy. Today we are 5th